Let me start with relative referencing and then explain absolute referencing with an example. All right, we have here a few items that have been purchased by me in a supermarket, which is having 16% of discount on all its grooming products. You can see that I have bought 2 hair gels costing rupees 50 each, 1 soap costing me rupees 20 per soap, and so on and so forth. To know how much I need to pay, I need to multiply the cost with the quantities. So I come here to cell D4 and type equals quantity times cost and enter. I get the amount, which is 100, because 2 hair gels costing 50 rupees each would be a total of 100. Now I simply come to the bottom right corner here, do a left click and drag it down to all the rows and see that the values are flowing now for all the products. If I come to this cell D4, I can see that the formula shows B4 times C4, which is right. And if I go down to this amount 20, the formula here shows B5 times C5. And then if I come to this amount 30, the formula shows B6 times C6. Now, this is called relative referencing. Relative references change when a formula is copied to another cell. So as we move down row by row like so, the references in the formula have also changed simultaneously. By default, a cell reference is always a relative reference unless otherwise specified by us. We are now going to see exactly that. I come to this cell E4 and type equals this amount 100 times 16% discount and enter. I get a discount of rupees 16. Notice what happens when I copy this formula down. I get a value error and some incorrect values subsequently. Let's see what the problem is. I see that the formula here is D4 times B1, but it gets copied down to the next row as D5 times B2. Now this is not right. We want D5 correct, but we still want to multiply it with B1 because the discount has to be a fixed percentage, which is 16%. In order to do that, we come back to cell E4 and highlight the B1 part here like so, and press function key plus F4. You see that there is a $ before the column B and a $ before the row number 1. This means that we have fixed this reference in the formula. This is called absolute referencing. I now press enter and come here again to the bottom right corner and drag it down till the last row and see that all the values are flowing perfectly. This shows D4 times $B$1. The one below it shows D5 times $B$1. The below one shows D6 times $B$1, the way we wanted it. Now the total column is automatically flowing because I used a formula there. Don't worry about that. It just shows the amount minus the discounted value here. So this was relative referencing versus absolute referencing. Thank you.